Hi, my name is Tomas Gomez. I'm the founder of Pancake Games and Slime Heroes.
Tomas, talk about what kind of a game this is. It's like Kirby meets Legends of Zelda?
Yeah, so it's an action RPG where your main character, you can consume enemy abilities, mix and match them, and dynamically create brand new ones. With that, you can explore new areas and solve puzzles how you want to.
So kind of like a, not Metroidvania, but like an open is it like an open world game, or is it like an individual area game?
Yeah, there's definitely a heavy emphasis on story, and so as you progress through, there's definitely a linear story that progresses through, but throughout the world, there's definitely exploration where you can branch out, and you don't have to hit the same areas in the same order as someone else that played.
So you have this really cute cat dragon, and talk about the relationship with the cat dragon and your slime.
Yeah, so the story is we want to tell a story of something that appeared weak and very innocent, the slime character, and they actually find this dragon and become best friends. And through this evil corruption that's taking over the world, they get separated, and now the slime is actually trying to go on this adventure on their own and hopefully find their friend again.
Is this based on anyone's cat at Pancakes Games or anything like that?
So I'm pretty sure it's referenced off of our concept artist cat, yes.
So talk about the abilities you can use, and like you have like poison, lightning, and like as well as shapeshifting as well.
Yeah, so we tried to pick a character. So again, the slime, which allowed us a lot of freedom to do very organic, very different things that you couldn't do with any other type of character. And so we have skills where the slime will turn into an anvil, slam down and do a giant AoE, or they'll inflate into this giant wrecking ball and just roll through enemies. And so it gives us a lot of flexibility to be really creative. And the skill system itself, you can combine those and create brand new ones, and it really depends on the order. You can apply elements to them, so you can burn things on fire, freeze stuff, give poison, stun them with lightning. There's a whole bunch of things for you to play with.
The order is an interesting thing. You don't see that very often. Is how you order them. It affects the abilities. Can you give me an example?
Yeah, sure. So some of the first skills you'll get is a projectile and then a whirlwind. So the whirlwind you can create directly on yourself. The projectile, you shoot a single projectile. Now, if you combine those two, so if you do a whirlwind and then put a projectile as a secondary, your whirlwind is now a projectile and it'll move along a path destroying everything. Or you could flip that and instead set your projectile to have a whirlwind passive, and now you'll create a projectile that spawns a bunch of projectiles, 360, just splashing out a bunch and just creating carnage.
So you encourage experimentation.
That's the goal. So we, as a studio, really want to give players empowerment over finding ways that they want to play. We also want to give a lot of accessibility to the game, and so giving a lot of flexibility to these skills to allow players to find what's fun and what is enjoyable is a key component of this game and us as a studio.
Now talk about your the use of color in your game is amazing. So many bright, vibrant colors. Can you talk about like that, the color palette in your game a little bit?
Yeah, so we definitely, art style and design, we really want to be wholesome, and we want to create a world that's very welcoming. It's an action game, which can be stressful, and so we wanted to create a world where people want to stay in. And that comes with all the really pretty colors.
So what platforms will be out at launch, and when's your release date?
So we're planning on releasing in 2024. We're currently developing the game for PC. We're also planning on being on Xbox, and then we're figuring out what other consoles we can be on at this moment.
Do you plan to be on Game Pass day one?
That hasn't been figured out.
Still in talks.
Still in talks.
Still figuring it out. Hopefully.
Yep.
And this is game, it's very Kirby-esque, very cute, very colorful. God, it seems like it'd be really good on Nintendo Switch.
Ooh boy, we did just get approved to be a Switch developer, so it's in the works. Yeah.
And where can they go in the meantime to find more information about Slime Heroes? Discord, Facebook, website?
Yeah, definitely get on the Steam. We got that Steam page. Click that wish list button. It helps us out. And then I and other developers are really active on Twitter. So find us on slime_heroes. We're really active on there. We post, we share a lot. You can see all the new things coming out, and you can interact with us on there.
That's everything.